All new at 5:30 now, Governor-elect Rick Scott says one of the first budget cuts he'll make when he takes office is the state's Office of Drug Control. He says it will save Florida $500,000. But his move is drawing scrutiny from those fighting against pill mills and prescription drug addiction. Our Carson Chambers joins us now from the studio to explain. Carson?
Well, good evening, Wendy. Laura Sarah has probably told her stepson's story countless times to middle schools, to parents, and to other groups, and every time is difficult, especially when she tells you that she never talked to her son about prescription drug abuse and how that may have changed everything.
The gray uniform Matthew Sarah wore in college is a symbol of discipline and dedication. Virginia Military Institute is a badge of excellence for those who fight through to graduation day. But this stepmom says the young man who wore this uniform proudly could not win the battle he fought since high school.
I was angry at Matthew. I was angry at the state of Florida. I was angry at the physicians. You know, you name it, I was angry. And it was at that point that we had to just stop and say, what can we do that's going to make a difference?
Lori Sarah made good on her promise after Matthew died in October of 2008 from a prescription drug overdose. Telling her son's story at Pinellas County Schools, taking Matthew's picture to Tallahassee, teaching about prescription drug abuse. She did it through a program called NOPE in the help of the state's Office of Drug Control. But tomorrow, when Rick Scott takes office as governor, it's one of the first cuts he'll make.
Removing the Office of Drug Control for me is very, very sad. I know that somebody else will pick up those responsibilities, perhaps the Department of Health, somebody else, but everybody is overloaded.
Former Hillsborough County Commissioner and longtime pharmacist Rose Ferlita says the cuts are a blow to those fighting pill mills. Despite law enforcement's efforts, Tampa Bay has become the country's drug dealer of choice. But a new task force in Tallahassee is offering hope.
We're going to actually get more aggressive on the doctor shopping issue, on the fact that there are absentee doctors who are just letting their prescription pads be used for this, to prescribe almost unlimited OxyContin.
Former State Senator Dave Ehrenberg tells me by phone he's heading up that task force, one that'll tackle a statewide drug database. But Sarah worries about others like Matthew, who may look strong on the outside, but are losing a battle on the inside.
And Matthew Sarah was 28 years old when he died, but his family says his addiction to prescription drugs started all the way back in high school from a sports injury. Back to you.
All right, Carson, thank you. There is